What could be more fun than a day spent frolicking in the sand and surf? Whether it's a game of paddleball, or perhaps a little snorkeling. The good people of Dillydale know just how to make the most out of a day at the beach. For those who like to surf, Mr. Grumpy's Surf Shack is the place to get the perfect surfboard.
For noodle's sake, Miss Daredevil, you're messing up my display.
Sorry, Mr. Grumpy. I just want to get the right surfboard. You know, nothing too boring.
Oh, how about this one?
Woohoo! That's the one! Thanks, Mr. Grumpy.
I aim to please. Oh, what's the problem, Mr. Stubborn?
I want my money back. This surfboard does not work.
Well, maybe it doesn't work because there's a bite taken out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was like that when I bought it.
No, it was not. This board was just like all the others when you left the store. Now it has a chunk missing. Probably bitten off by a shark while you were surfing.
Don't be ridiculous. That board was not bitten by a shark.
Oh, really? Then explain how this shark tooth got here.
I don't have to explain anything. There are no sharks in that water.
Shark! Shark!
Yuck! You never know what you're gonna find in the belly of a shark.
A shark bit off your board. Admit it, Stubborn.
Don't tell me what to do. This store is cheap.
Fine, just take a new board and go. I'm done arguing with you.
Ha! I knew you would see it my way.
Go.
Mr. Grumpy, I need my money back. There's something wrong with my surfboard.
Oh, crooked. And now, a few words from Mr. Tickle, president of the Dillydale Tickle Club.
Everyone knows the best way to have fun at the beach is to tickle. That's why I'm here to show you how. One of the easiest tickles is the beach blanket tickle. All you have to do is sneak up very quietly, and then...
then you'd have to...
Lifeguards need their tickles, too. That's why there's the tower tickle. Who doesn't love a tickle? Another great tickle to try is the underwater sneak attack tickle.
Terrifying! Tickling tentacles!
By now, you should be so good at tickling, you could even tickle a seagull. Oh. So enjoy the surf and sand and happy tickling. Dillydale Radio! Ow, ow!
1971 on your AM dial.
Mr. Messy here on this hot summer afternoon. This next song goes out to all you Mr. Man and Little Misses who are grooving and shaking over at Dillydale Beach. So here it is, Mr. Strong and Mr. Bumps. Next big hit, Beach Party a Go-Go!
Cowabunga, dudes!
Surf's up! My board is waxed and ready!
Beach
Party a Go-Go!
Here we go!
Surf's up! My nerves are always steady!
Beach Party a Go-Go!
Ride the wave!
Everyone knows it, I'm the surfing king. To see me catch a wave is so astonishing.
Hang your ten!
Beach Party a Go-Go!
Bow, bow, bow.
Beach Party a Go-Go!
Bow,
Bring
bow,
your
bow.
board and your radio.
It's a
Beach Party a Go-Go!
What's up? I hear the surfing's really hot.
Beach party at Go-Go.
And if you want to catch some surf, this is a really groovy spot.
Beach party at Go-Go.
'Cause the news is out that there's a pair of surfing kings. You'll never see a wave that we're not conquering.
Beach party at Go-Go.
Bow, bow, bow.
Beach party at Go-Go.
Bow,
Bring
bow,
your board and your radio. Beach party at Go-Go. Beach party at Go-Go.
Yeah.
Choosing the right spot to place your blanket is as important as choosing the right people with whom to share your blanket. Just ask Mr. Fussy.
I don't like this spot.
Why not, Miss Scary?
Those rocks are in my way. What if a sea monster rises from the ocean and I miss it because I can't see around those rocks?
Honestly, Miss Scary, it just so happens that Mr. Quiet and I think that this is a wonderful spot. Don't we, Mr. Quiet?
Yeah, no complaints here.
Would anyone care to try some of my fancy banana-scented sunscreen?
What's so fancy about some sunscreen?
Well, for one, it smells like banana.
As if there's anything fancy about bananas.
That crab just stole your sunscreen?
I will have you know that my sunscreen is very expensive and is made with only the finest banana juice.
Yeah, well, that crab has it now.
If it was made from monster juice, that would be fancy.
It's all gone. Honestly, Mr. Quiet, couldn't you have saved some for the rest of us?
It wasn't me, it was the crab.
Oh, very well. We might as well have lunch.
Have one of my peanut butter and spider sandwiches.
Spiders, indeed. More like peanut butter and pickle slices.
What's the matter? Afraid?
No. Appalled. I much prefer cucumber sandwiches.
What happened to the crusts?
I removed them.
No crusts? Yeah, real scary.
I also brought some delicious hot mustard.
Now you're talking.
About those sandwiches?
Here we go. Mr. Quiet.
It wasn't me.
Honestly, it is one thing to use up the sunscreen and to eat all of the sandwiches, but it is quite another to have such terrible manners.
It was the crab.
Looks like you're gonna have my sandwiches.
Actually, I think I'll pass on the sandwiches and just enjoy my book. There's nothing I like better than a good book at the beach.
Me too, especially when it's a pop-up book about sea monsters. Ha ha! Isn't it fantastic?
No, it is not. I really don't know what you see in these sort of things.
Funny! Face it, Mr. Fussy. If it isn't scary, it isn't fun.
That is your opinion. Some people enjoy other kinds of books. I know I myself would quite enjoy a book on bow ties.
You mean like bow ties that turn into giant beetle bugs that crawl all over you?
Absolutely not.
Then I'll stick with my book of monsters.
Mr. Quiet, you have kicked sand all over our clean beach blanket.
I'm just trying to get this back.
Look what you have done to my book.
Let's go home. There's nothing scary going on around here.
I beg to differ. This is turning into a most frightful day at the sea. However, that doesn't mean I want to leave.
There we should go now.
But we could do something more fun, like explore a cave of bats, or go to a snake museum. Something really scary.
We
are staying here and enjoying ourselves as we planned to do. Sweet Henrietta, it's a monster.
This is the best day at the beach ever!
Oh.
Another day spent enjoying the sand and surf comes to an end in Dillydale. It's time for the Mr. Men and Little Misses to go home. They'll remember this day at the beach fondly. Well, most will anyway.